But no, it's kind of interesting that it's people think I'm worried about all this shit. All right, first of all the shit on OCT. I think I have 4 Facebook pages. I'm barred from OCT on all of them, so I can't go on there. All I can do is go through Google and see what's publicly available. And I think November 2nd was the last thing on there. So it's all being done through friends and members only, not their public page, because God forbid the narcissistic little asshole sees bad shit about him in public. But so now I'm stalking. Emily can run her mouth and fucking talk bad about all kinds of shit, and CJ can go off and all this shit and make videos and say all kinds of awful shit. But I'm the one that's stalking people. And here's the thing. If you notice, it's OCT members that are sending me this shit because they can't believe that all this shit's going down. Like the whole letters and everything and all the texts that everybody was getting. We all tried to figure out who this person was, and I'm betting $20 right here, right now, that it was CJ fucking all along. But first it was Tom Park, then it was Leland, then it went back to Tom Park, and now it's Joseph Walker, me. But notice everything's being done privately and shit, but somehow I keep getting all this shit sent to me about all this crap. I mean, let shit go. And everybody just tells me let shit go, and that not to get upset by CJ. I'm not upset by CJ one bit, nor am I fucking threatened. Who really gives a rat's ass? But it's the OCT members going, what the fuck is happening to such an organization? Could have been, he was the biggest fucking thing going on in Texas. And he brought in bad people. He fucking got caught. Instead of owning up to it, he fucking started blaming other people and ran the fucking organization into the ground. Now he's back to begging for money because he can't even fucking sell t-shirts. And now I'm responsible for all the letters that were sent to him. Do you think I'd be so astronomically stupid to leave DNA or fucking write a letter in the first place? I mean, the stamps got to originate from somewhere. That what I'm gonna fucking sit there like FBI and put water on the deal and surgical gloves and fucking set up a lab over at my workbench so not to get dog hair, cat hair, or anything on it? Are you fucking serious that I'd go through that much effort? And then I never had a list of all the phone numbers. There's only certain people CJ has access to the phone numbers. And people were calling me wondering how the fuck I'm doing all this shit. Come to find out, it's one of the ladies had ordered a t-shirt for her sister because she was in OCT. And I said, please, for the love of God, call the fucking FBI. Even one of the texts that were sent out was to an FBI agent's daughter that was like 13. I said, for the love of God, meet me out in my fucking driveway and call the cops when you get here. But all this shit is now, first it was Tom Park because of the private shit. And me and Tom Park aren't friends. We share information and we're fucking acquaintances. We're not friends. We see shit totally different. But we will stand up for each other because you can't prove anything. And we can't even fucking prove it's not CJ doing all this shit. Because bad publicity is good publicity for OCT. And then for people to go on there, oh, can Joseph Walker see this shit? No. Well, he's batshit fucking crazy. And these are the same fucking assholes always talking to me and hanging out and wanting to fucking go do shit. But it's fucking amazing. But we can't guarantee it's not CJ doing this shit and causing all this shit when he runs his fucking organization into the ground and he's the one doing all this shit. Show me the fucking police reports from CJ filing. Oh, they're always out there and shit. I've got fucking 30 of them sitting on my damn cabinet right there. That all the text of calling me gay and what body parts were going to be put where and all this other shit. And dick pics and all kinds of crazy shit. But yet, now I'm the guy that's stalking CJ and sending him fucking letters. What was it? 3 days ago, I was blissfully unaware of all this shit. And now all this shit started coming to my phone. And fucking YouTube videos. You can't mention CJ or David or Warden and use an excerpt of their video. There's no fair use of that shit whatsoever. They can use your video, but you can't fucking use theirs. And then come to find out, I've got 7 fucking videos under review on YouTube right now. That's the pissy part, that I have to fucking go through and download all this shit and move it. I'm not even fucking doing all that. It's not fucking worth it. But how is it somebody as insignificant as I, that all along tried to help CJ, look, these are bad people. This shit's going to end badly. This is what's being said about you. And even when I fucking went with CJ against Tom Park, and yeah, he talks about some fucking weird shit. I mean, out of nowhere. I mean, just, we all have our own issues. But even when I went against Tom Park, yeah, Tom Park's the enemy. CJ's fucking bound to have information on Tom Park. And publicly then had to come out and say, look, I talked to Tom Park on the phone. He has my fucking phone number. I have his. His phone number is still on my phone. And this is a systematic thing with CJ. It goes from Tom Park to Leland to Tom Park to Leland to Joseph Walker to Tom Park to Leland. There's always this little fucking enemy out there stalking CJ. What proof has he actually given to you? Other than, oh, there's a letter out here. And now I'm the fucking guy that... So, in other words, either, like, a friend of mine fucking laughs his ass off. Either I'm a computer fucking genius, hidden all this from all of y'all, because I've got a fucking iPad and I gave away a laptop that I had to a guy that really fucking needed it, and he fucked me over. But I have a iPhone and an iPad. And even my fucking one of my best friends came over and laughed to my face. Look at this shit. They're calling you a computer genius, forging state documents and all that. He fucking laughed his ass off. And I couldn't be mad at him because it was fucking hilarious. So, you have to believe one or two things from CJ. Either I'm a fucking computer genius that can do anything with access to the internet, and a guy that can't get caught sending a fucking letter somewhere, or I'm a complete fucking drug-induced fucking guy that can't remember shit. How can I be both people? What, split personality disorder? Either I'm the biggest fucking guy known to man as far as computers, or a complete fucking idiot. And I'm prepared to be a complete fucking idiot. But show me one time I've lied. I beg you. And I'm not pissed about all this shit. But we're starting to see a cycle here now. This has gone on so fucking long. When CJ needs money and gets in trouble and fucking realizes the best deal he had going on, he fucking shit away. Or one of his guys get in trouble, he just goes back to different things. And even Leland got pissed off at me at one of the rallies and wouldn't fucking talk to me. And we have to realize we have to talk together and share information that, look, we're not the fucking enemy here. This is happening to all of us. And it's the odd people. Well, aren't we all fucking odd for fighting for our rights? Shouldn't a sane person go along with the fucking progressive mindset and keep their fucking heads down and not say anything? We're all in this fight because we have a fucking reason. What am I missing here? And people on fucking OCT saying, oh, I stay away from that guy because he's batshit crazy, are the first motherfuckers running up to me, shaking my hand and saying, oh, have you heard this shit? This is like worse than high school shit. This is like elementary shit. The best fucking people to stab you in the back are your friends. And they think that I can't see this shit? One of the fucking idiots is friends with me on my other page. I mean, that's how stupid this shit is. Mickey Mouse Google searches and fucking Facebook searches will fucking prove me right. But And I'm sitting here watching this stupid video, and my phones just keep chiming because all the shit people are sending to me. I really don't care. OCT's dead as a horse. I mean, as dead as a dead horse. What's the saying? But there, what CJ does, this is with all narcissistic people. They want to get you one-on-one. They want to divide the groups. And they tell this group this, and they tell this person this, and they tell that. But when those groups start talking, and you start realizing, well, no, CJ said this to me. No, CJ said this to me. No, CJ said this to me. And I've seen that in my personal life with people with mental issues and bipolarism and shit. When people start actually getting together and start talking, you realize this shit doesn't fucking make sense. I mean, the conversations I've had with OCT members the last 2 fucking days, everybody's trying to figure out this fucking loop. And they're more fucking confused than I am. But now now it's not Leland or Tom Park, or it's back on to Joseph Walker again. We've gone this whole fucking loop of shit. But yet if you say anything about CJ, that's slander, and I'm going to fucking sue your ass and stay in the ground. But he can make vague references and keep stirring the pot with all this shit with 3 different fucking people, and we're supposed to sit back and fucking take it. So that's just it. I mean, there's shit people have sent me I haven't even fucking posted yet. This is the funniest fucking thing ever. Either I'm a computer fucking genius or a complete fucking idiot. I like to think I'm a little bit further away from idiot than I am computer genius, if that makes sense. Because I fucking don't know shit about computers, other than iPhones and Google and all that kind of shit. I mean, sending a fucking email. But am I a complete fucking idiot? Did I not bring up logical points to CJ and David Ahmad in front of OCT members that this shit's going to end up biting you in the fucking ass? But when it ends up biting you in the ass, you sit there and say Joseph Walker's the issue. He's the one fucking lying to you. He's the one forging shit. He's the stalker. He's the guy sending letters. So I have this room in my house that I grow pot, do acid, drink beer, and I also write fucking letters to people that are threatening. And that even the FBI lab CJ sent this shit to can't find a damn bit of evidence against me. Are you fucking serious? What would I have to gain about that? I've been public this whole time about everything that's happened. Why would I have to hide? Why does CJ have to hide? Why isn't all this put out on the public OCT page for everybody to see? Somebody's clearly hiding something here, and I don't think it's me. Love y'all. Pay attention. But you cross CJ, you're going to be on that fucking list. You're either a follower or a fighter. Not both. Remember that.